Okay. Two people. Oh. Three people. Hello, hello. Four people. Igaki. Igaki. Igaki, welcome. No super chats here. Okay, 18 people. 20 people. Okay. Yeah. Guys, 27. Oh, very nice. Let's celebrate. Okay, let me get my jingle board. Yo, I used to do radio. I think Vass over there. Yeah, she knows. I used to do radio for Neighbor, and I have the old jingle board over here. Oh, this brings up so many memories. I miss my days when I was employed by Neighbor. 2 weeks ago. Okay, my dog just fell down. It's okay. Okay, he can go now. I'm sorry, doggy. This was the intro. This is my voice. That was my voice. And then I got fired. Yeah, I got fired. 2 weeks only? Yeah, 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I got fired. And since then, I fucking moved for that job. I moved my house from this very nice place to a very fucking expensive place because Neighbor was paying me good money. I mean, we had a ride, but now it's all over. I didn't get fired. They didn't renew my contract, which is kind of like a nice way of saying I'm done. But Neighbor was a good friend. I love Neighbor. Lots of money. And also good memories. And also I think I've gone better at talking. Thanks to Neighbor. And I've been like I've been very grateful. Yeah. I'm my dog is like coughing, but I'm very grateful that I had that job because I don't know if you guys can feel it. Well, obviously you can't because I was speaking Korean in the radio show, and I got really good at speaking in Korean. I got really good at speaking in general. I think do you guys feel that? Do you guys think I got better at speaking? I think I got better at speaking. Yeah. I got better at speaking. And I think I learned a lot from just producing such a show that's quite different from YouTube. Yeah. And just having to deliver on a very tight schedule. It was a very stressful, but a lot of pressure, but also I enjoyed it very much. Yeah. Oh, Tony says I think so too. Really, thank you. I'm much better. Yeah. See, I'm better at speaking. And also I learned a lot about like sound and shit. So that's why I'm like obsessed with the mixer and shit. Cause I would be the one that's like controlling the mixer. You do seem more confident and bold lately. Really? No, I'm not. I'm never confident. In what language do you dream? In Korean and also in English. Oh, Vastas, I remember you being late. Yeah, there was this one time where I was fucking. I woke up and it was. I woke up. It's an 8 a.m. live show on radio. Thank God they didn't fire me for this. Although I did not renew the contract after that. It was an 8 a.m. show, and I'm never late. I hate being late. I apart from the radio thing, I just hate being late. I'm almost always on time, if not like 10 minutes, 15 minutes before waiting. I really, really hate being late. And since this is a live radio show, I cannot be late. But I was late. I woke up. I had a few drinks the day before. Actually, I had too many drinks. I got this like bottle of whiskey and then ended up drinking everything with my friend. Wake up! It's fucking 8 a.m. My friend called me like 20 times. He was a guest on the show. Yeah, so that was the one time that I was late. Thank God I lived nearby the studio. Thank God I moved there. So I went on my bike. Still a little bit drunk, but yeah, I biked to the studio and we did the show fine, although it was like 15 minutes late. Yeah, but that was like out of 100 and I think like we did like 112, 115, something like that episodes. So more than a year's worth of episodes. That was the one time that I was late. Yeah. Oh, this is the Plants vs. Zombies BGM. Really? Yeah, I remember this shit. Yo, I used to be really into Plants vs. Zombies. I used to be really into that shit when I was in like freshman year. When I first got my iPhone. Yeah. Only takes one time. That's true. That's why I don't like being late. I feel like being late is the most unprofessional thing you can do. Do you have any hidden talents? No. No, I'm just very untalented all around. But yeah. We got a lot of like, what is this? Oh, okay, I use this jingle. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Anyway, my father still plays Plants vs. Zombies. Holy shit. Didn't they have like a movie or like some TV show? That's or was that Angry Birds? Angry Birds had a movie. Any news on Pira? No, we're just practicing. We were practicing and we're just making new music. Yeah.
Congratulations. Ice cream.
Yeah, I think I made that jingle. How can you play music without copyright? You can't. You're not allowed to. Yeah. Any holiday plans? I'm gonna work tomorrow for half a day and then take the rest of the week off, just chill. And I want to play Fire Emblem. Who likes Fire Emblem? Who likes Fire Emblem? Nobody? Who likes Fire Emblem? Who likes Fire Emblem? Who likes Fire Emblem? Who likes Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. Fire Yeah, I'm gonna play some Fire Emblem. Hello, notice us Europeans. Hello, Euro. Hello, Europe. Hello, Europe. I. Hello. There you go. Yeah, actually, oh shit. it's like, like, what was it? What's that movie? There's this movie, Lil Mickey, was it? Oh, I love that movie. But anyway, it's like Sounds from Hell. It's like Sounds from Hell. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, I just got to figure out how I can loop that and then put a melody on it. Cuz this mixer it only has a delay function. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, I agree. Uh, Adam Sandler. Yes, Lil Nicky with Adam Sandler. The only good Adam Sandler movie. The only good Adam Sandler. Maybe 50 First Dates was a good movie. Uh. Oh no. Oh, those are sounds from hell. What's the worst Adam Sandler movie? He got too many. He's got too many. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Click was a pretty good Adam Sandler movie. Uh, so yeah, back to what I was talking about. So actually, David and I for our KST show, we wanted to make a new jingle. So David kind of wanted to use copyrighted music, and I'm like, no, we can't use copyrighted music for our jingles. So I'm asking my friend who's a composer to make one for free, because that's what I make my friends do. But I also entertained the idea of making my own. So it'll be like, okay, I gotta turn down the feedback first. Feedback first. Feedback first. Feedback first. KST, 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 KST. KST. Oh, that's a perfect jingle. It's a perfect jingle. There you go. There you go. It's a perfect jingle. Okay, I need to record that shit. Okay, I need to record that shit. That's a perfect jingle. Yeah, gotta sanitize now. The KST has DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled, DJ Khaled, DJ Khaled, DJ Khaled, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another best, another best, another best, another best, another best, another best, another best. Oh shit, that's a nightmare. Yeah, there you go. This is drawing. This is some good content, right, guys? Yeah. I wish I was having a sesh. Does this trip the fuck out of you? This will trip the fuck out of you. But I also think you could probably like listen to this shit like for 1 hour. Another one. What is your DJ name? You know, I went to DJ school. Not DJ school. There's no school for DJs. I went to DJ Academy, like a DJ 학원, for a few months. So I want to do DJing. If we can get the copyright shit handled. But yeah, that'll be fun. Ah, 4 a.m. Danny hits different. Yes. Yeah. You should be a producer for horror movie soundtracks. Sounds interesting. Yeah. You're entertaining. Thank you. Paris Hilton is the highest paid DJ? Okay, let me check out some Paris Hilton shit. So actually, funny story. I went to Atlantic City. If you guys know Atlantic City, it's like a shittier version of Reno, which is a shittier version of Las Vegas. So Atlantic City is like a really like old casino town, kind of like Las Vegas, but on the East Coast. My family used to live in New Jersey, so like I used to like stay in New Jersey for like months on end, every vacation. I miss those times actually. But there's one vacation I went to Atlantic City with my friends, and Paris Hilton was performing there, and the town was like so fucking run down. And like at least from my knowledge of Paris Hilton, and I only remember her from like the 2000s where she was like, you know, like really not in the right place. So I was like, wow, she's like literally the perfect DJ for this city. That's what I thought. Paris makes big money? Really? Really? Wow. Really? Okay. I mean, if that's true, then respect. Like if that's because she's a good DJ. Let's listen to some Paris Hilton sets. Wow, she even has a whole ass documentary on YouTube. Wow. She's still hot.
I still have nightmares. Like it's our stop is to do something about it.
She can make that bank. Have you watched her document? No, actually, like this is the first time checking out Paris since like 2006. Watch it before you judge Paris. Okay, I will. I mean, like, I think in the 2000s, if you've lived your childhood in the 2000s, you know, like Paris of not a great person, but maybe it is Paris Hilton and Eric Nam's interview.
How are you? Great. My name's Eric.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I saw your tweet today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was getting so many replies from everybody.
Well, she even has a podcast
Well,
now.
we're excited to have you here in Seoul, so welcome. All right, we have a special pink carpet for you as well.
Thank you.
We have a lot of things prepared, and one of those is
Okay, this is her at Tomorrowland. Wow. So this set, she had her drunk boyfriend backstage. Oh, I like it so far.
Don't stop, we gon' make the thing go.
Oh, this is fun. I like it. I like it. Maria says, Danny, who's your role model? Paris Hilton. Heather, why is pink a good color on you? Seems counterintuitive. It's because I'm a very feminine person. I like feminine colors. Wow, she's actually really good. Although, I can't judge from her mixing two songs. Wow, it's
Hey
so
guys, I'm
weird.
at home getting ready for Triller Fest. Triller has
That-
put together a virtual music festival for this weekend. It has an amazing lineup. I'm
It's so
playing
weird that
as well as
Paris
Snoop
Hilton
Dogg,
is
Marshmello,
like
Amigos, Pitbull, Ruby Rose, Chanel West Coast,
a serious
Don
person
Pablo,
now.
Wyclef Jean, and 100 other artists.
I can't
It's amazing
believe
that
Paris
everyone's
Hilton's a
taking their time
serious
for a good
person
cause.
now.
So I was really excited about this, and since I have to do it from home, I decided to make my own set and my own stage. So I went on Amazon and I basically searched club lights, neon lights, lasers, unicorns, rainbows.
So feels so weird, you know?
I ordered so many things, I don't even know what showed up because a lot of things are on back order right now, but
Yeah.
I'm really gonna try to like build my own club. I guess this is like a laser.
Danny, have you met the Korean Englishman? No. Yeah. Wow, Paris Hilton. Okay, I'm gonna check her out. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check her out. Yeah. 2000s was pretty wild for Paris. I still remember. She's the first celebrity tape that I saw. like in the early 2000s, everybody was trying to release a tape. You know, got like a lot of people. Ray J and Kim Kardashian. Now Ray J's making earbuds, which is like fucking weird. And all the YouTubers are like, oh, you gotta check out these J cons or whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah, 2000s was wild. People were selling sex tapes. Ray J. Although, like, when I saw that Ray J video, I always wondered if that video was dubbed. Do you guys think that video was dubbed? I think it was dubbed, right? Um, Fodase? What the fuck is that? Uh, okay, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm about to go down the Paris rabbit hole. Uh, yeah, that definitely. Uh, but Kim's whole family got put on from that tape. What does that mean? Uh, yeah, I did not see it. Yeah, it's not great. I mean, like, uh, it's not that interesting. Honestly, it's. I saw it in like middle school or some shit. I don't remember, but it's not. I don't remember it being that interesting. Uh, yeah. I was born in the late 2000s. Wow. Holy shit. You're like 12? 10? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Never watched it. Yo, you guys are behind on this shit. That's how I knew Ray J, and that's the only thing I knew about Ray J before before he made the Ray Cons or whatever, the earbuds. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So anyway, oh, the entire Kardashian family was relevant because of her tape. Exactly. That made her career. That made her career. Yeah. Weird how a sex tape can make someone's career in America. You know what I mean? Out of all the things, out of all the things that can represent you, it's a sex tape that makes you famous. Out of all the things that makes you a celebrity. Um, yeah, Kim was actually in like a few of Paris Hilton's reality TV episodes as I think a stylist, right? I think I think it she was a stylist or something like that. Yeah. Dan, you're a very interesting person. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, here I cannot think of I guess there was a few idols that survived not sex tapes, but they themselves like taping themselves nude. Well, there was a few celebrity sex tapes in like the early 2000s that I guess put careers to rest for a while, but they came back like Baek Ji-young and shit like that. But I think the most recent case was Jiyeon from Tiara. That's the one that I remember. After that, I really didn't give a shit because I was an adult and I was like, yeah, whatever. Like people are gonna be naked. Oh, I like Ailey was also like I think a big scandal for like a week or so. But anyway, yeah, Jiyeon like her videos circulated around Korea like big time, and I feel really bad for her because it's like this is like videos before debut, and like she was like 14 or some shit, and videos of her like being like touching herself and like shit like that, like when you're 14 and everybody knows you, like that must be really really embarrassing and terrible. Yeah, I just cannot imagine. Yeah, it must be really terrible. But this was like a video where she filmed herself, I think, and like this was like a some sort of like chat room situation or something like that. But yeah, yeah, yeah. It was pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. Um, I think the person on the other end recorded it. And that's how it got out. Yeah, but it was a different time. I think people didn't really know or care about these kind of incidents. They they didn't know about like the ethics. They didn't care about the ethics. So they were like, "Oh, let me see, let me see." So everybody was like on let me see mode. And so it was a different time and era, and people didn't really realize that, oh, actually, like, there's a human being behind this shit. Tatiana says, I heard about Baekjeong, but I didn't know she was a child. No, Baekjeong was not a child. Jiyeon. There's two different. Jiyeon from Tiara, and Baekjeong is like a ballad singer. Baekjeong was not a child. I think her manager leaked it or some shit. Yeah. I think she was with her manager in that video. Yeah, but people, it was a different time. Yeah. And people's morals and ethics were completely different. So, yeah. Like, looking back, I'll be very honest, looking back to my past as well, like the shit that I said in high school and like in early adulthood, oh man. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that I probably shouldn't have said. And like, if I knew that I was gonna be like a online person, like someone who's like making online, I thank God that there were no smartphones back then. Not that I said anything like too fucked up. I didn't say anything too fucked up. I just said things that are like a little bit fucked up. Okay. Yeah. I think everybody would agree. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody has those things. Nothing too fucked up. But just a little bit fucked up. Nothing on the level of like that Canadian like prime minister like doing blackface or brown face on a fucking party. Like, what was that guy thinking? But anyway, like, yeah. Were you incelish? No, I was not incel. Well, oh, why do I have reverb on? I was not an incel. But I was more like super hyper horny. Yeah. Super hyper horny. I did blackface without knowing it was bad. Oh, really? Okay. I guess like if you lived in a different time, then people can be like that. I remember I really like after watching The Simpsons, I mean, like I told you, I was a big fan of The Simpsons, so I mimicked the Indian accent because Apu was there. So that's why I thought of Indian people. And there's actually a lot of Indian people, and they in Vancouver where I grew up, and they all speak like that. So I was like, oh, it would be funny if I mimic this Indian accent in this play. So I mimicked the Indian accent in like some play. It wasn't even a fucking Indian play. It was like it was a story. Oh, what's that story with the 40 something and the 40 thieves? Like they go into some sort of fucking cave and the door closes and like they gotta open that shit, but they're gonna die or something. I don't remember that play, but there was this play that we did in school. Alibaba? I don't fucking remember. But anyway, and I don't think it was even Indian, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna do an Indian accent and it'll be really funny. And everybody fucking loved it. Like, teacher fucking loved it. Alibaba, yes. So yeah, that was I don't know. I guess like that's not too bad. That's not like too fucked up. Maybe it might not be like the most okay thing to do right now, but it's like it is what it is. I wouldn't do that now. But the teachers liked it. Yeah, the teachers liked it. So that was a different time back then. No one said, "Oh, hey, maybe you shouldn't do that." It's not funny. They were like, oh, they were laughing their asses off. The teachers, they were like, oh my god, this is hilarious. This kid, like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. So it was a different time. Indian accent vary every 10 kilometers. Wow. That's crazy. How do you guys like, how does that even happen? That makes no fucking sense. Yeah. Anyway, let me put some music back on. It's very interesting for me as a political social science student to be listening and reading everything. Yeah. Anyway, it was a different time, and everybody watched Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian. I mean, they were the ones that sold that shit, so if you're the distributor, and you're consuming it from the distributor, I guess that's good that you're cutting out the middleman. Yeah. Very interesting times. Maria, Danny, do any impression? I can do a good Indian impression. Yeah. It's strange how media and where you hear something from or how you hear it. Can you give different impressions? What kind of impressions? What are you talking about? Isn't it fascinating how the Kardashians have made an empire from their past? Yes. But I also feel like that's kind of like a from at least a non-American point of view, that kind of represents, I don't want to say Kardashians represent American values, but it kind of represents how in America, in theory, people can make it via a variety of ways. In Korea, there's only a few ways you can make it. In America, you can sell a sex tape and still make it. In fact, that helps you in making it. So it's pretty American in my standards. Yeah. David impression. David. I like eating food. That's not a David impression. I'm David. I don't know. I like BTS. I love BTS. Yeah, it's not a David impression. And Big Bang? Wait, that's an Indian accent. Oh no. I'm getting closer to the Indian territory. Go back. Yeah. See, guys, is it offensive? Is it offensive if we copy accents? Not to make fun of the people, but it's like I kind of like the Indian accent, you know? The Indian accent is really good. I'm just curious. Not that I do use the Indian accent every day. I don't speak English first of all in my everyday, so I'm just curious. Is that really bad? Yes. Okay, Lauren says yes. Lee says it's offensive. Never. Depends on the context. I see. I have no problem. Yeah, I think Daljit Singh, judging from your name, you're Indian. The Indian gave me the pass. It depends. Learn the language. It is absolutely offensive in America. Really. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it would suck to be made fun of your accent. Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't do it. Like, I mean, I don't do it. So, but I'm just curious. Yeah. I think you know, I like I watch a lot of stand-up comedy. This guy named Andy Schulz. Who knows Andy Schulz? I just discovered him a few weeks ago. He's become easily one of my favorite comedians that I've seen. It's kind of like a white version of Dave Chappelle. He's really into like making jokes about race. And like you might be offended, but honestly it's really funny. He's really good. And he also does all these accents. So I thought that was funny. It's okay if you're making fun of white people? Okay. Yeah, Andy Schulz is my shit, guys. I really love Andy Schulz. And he does the best crowd work I've seen. Is the best crowd work. There's one episode, there's one show, one of the audience members fucking fainted. They had to call like the medical crew, and she fucking fainted. And he made a joke out of that as well. So he's like a mastermind in crowd work. Yeah, he's great. He's so funny. Yeah. I don't like comedians who use offensive humor and doesn't have any actually good jokes. Yeah. I mean, like, offensive humor, you gotta be really good at it if you wanna be successful, is what I realized. So I actually after getting into Andy Schulz, I actually watched a lot of stand-up comedy fails, and they are like insane. Let me show you some. Let me show you some. Yeah, these videos are like pretty funny to watch. He is very offensive. Yeah, Andy Schulz is not for everybody, definitely. Oh yeah, this guy, he's terrible.
And just so you know, that's us. So I hope you guys are ready to have some fun, because otherwise we're gonna get fucked by a bunch of fucking cockroaches and grasshoppers. So Wiggy, I know you're looking at me like, yeah, let's go. Whatever. You know what? No offense, but since it's my last night, you're gayer than the ace of fucking spades.
No. Yeah, these guys are like really terrible.
Alright, once again, welcome all back to the stage.
I don't know what you did. You clicked on some setting button.
I didn't click anything.
Yeah.
All I did was change it to video.
Yo, everybody. Does to the environment, jeez. I mean, the funny part's coming. I mean, it's not that hard to stop making babies, people. You just pull out. It's easy. All you do is when you're having sex with a girl, you just pull out your dick and come all over the bitch's face. And if she has a problem with it, that means she.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's bad humor. That's not fucking humor. Oh. This is why people need to learn how to socialize. This is terrible. Oh my god. Yeah, they think like if they say something offensive, that's gonna be funny. They're very wrong. But I kind of enjoy watching these. It's my guilty pleasure, guys. Don't judge me. I like people failing to some degrees. Schadenfreude. Everybody has a little bit of that, right? I mean, I don't think this is like Schadenfreude. It's more like you just like shitty shit. I like good shit and I like shitty shit. I don't like shit that's in the middle though. Yeah. Watch Kenny Sebastian, Indian stand-up comedian. I'll watch later. Okay. I like seeing people suffer, and I just lost like 10 viewers there. Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure. I also like watching the streamer fails, like when like streamers find out too late that they said something wrong. It's also my biggest nightmare. I'm fucking scared that one day I'll say something too fucked up and then everybody will just fucking leave. But yeah. Kate, Danny is about to get me fired. I've been watching this all morning at work. Really? Well, I probably have to end it soon. It's like 4:30, but this is my 4:30 voice. It's my sexy voice. Yeah, streamer fails are the best. I like it when those streamers do meltdowns, have a meltdown, like they go on live streams and they like break shit, they cry. There was this one yeah, never mind. Anyway, yeah, live stream fails definitely a very good entertainment. Do I have insomnia? No. Start a Twitch. Okay, so like you guys have to talk me through Twitch. So what are the benefits of streaming on Twitch versus YouTube? Just a different audience? I do have a Twitch, but I don't know what the benefits are. I actually considered double streaming on Twitch, but I also I don't know what the benefits are of streaming on Twitch. More tips. Yeah. There's more freedom. More money on Twitch. Okay. I see. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll probably do that over the holiday. Talk to Hagen. Yeah. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. Hagen would be very resourceful. Yeah. Jay from Day 6 is on Twitch. Well, that doesn't mean shit for me because I'm not his friend. Like, I'm nobody. I had coffee with him once. He probably doesn't even fucking remember me. I think there's more money and a culture there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll definitely check out Twitch. So for those of you who have joined late, I'm also thinking of like renting a very small room, like for like a $300 per month room. Like it has a bathroom and like a space for bed. And I want to kind of like use that room as a streamer room to set up the equipment there, because I don't want to be streaming in my parents' house because I don't like people around. So maybe I'll do that and then like be a full on Twitch streamer. That'll be very fun. You also have to follow Twitch terms of service. Yeah, like a studio apartment, yes. With good internet. I need good internet. And also my PC would be there too. Yeah. Do I live with my parents? No, I don't now, but I will soon. Because my parents, well, no, I have to cut my living costs. Not really cut my living costs. It's more like the commute is so short here. So I just want to stay focused on my business. Yeah, I miss my house. I'm gonna miss my house. It's a very nice house. Yeah, I thought getting a nice house would really help me get me laid, but then I got a girlfriend, so didn't get much out of the house as I expected. I'm just kidding. But you know, when you have a nice house and you live alone, you expect some returns. It's a fucking expensive ass house. But then I got a girlfriend, which is not bad. I like. Actually, it's better than getting laid all the time. Not by much. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I just hope to God my girlfriend doesn't see this. It's a joke. Okay, if you're seeing this, it's a joke. Of course, I love my girlfriend. I wrote a song about my girlfriend. Like, it's the best thing that happened in my life. But man, that house rent is fucking expensive. You know, and I thought like a nice house, you know, it's all that to waste. So why did I think you have a wife? You can still have a girlfriend while you have a wife. Lots of wives have boyfriends. I don't know if you're into if you just look up Cuckold on not on YouTube but on Google. Turn off the safe search settings. Look up Cuckold. You'll find out that lots of wives have boyfriends. I haven't held hands with a guy. Don't look that up. Yeah, kids don't look that up. Although I was looking up more fucked up shit when I was like a kid. It's not really polygamy, I think, cuckold. It's more like just being somebody's bitch. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, lots of wives have boyfriends. No, I grew up on like 2 girls, 1 cup. So, cuckold. I would be thankful if somebody presented me with cuckold than 2 girls, 1 cup. You know, when I was grade 7. But I watched two girls, 1 cup when I was grade 7. If I watched cuckold then, I might have been a cleaner, you know, more better person, but no. Yeah. Danny, I'm 14. Oh shit, okay. Well, yeah. Sometimes, you know, daddies and mommies, they don't want to be with each other or no more. Or sometimes daddy loves mommy, but daddy also loves mommy being with her boyfriend. So yeah, there's some life is complicated. Sometimes daddies want to see mommies with other daddies. And they're all happy at the end, so it's okay. It's love. Daddy really loves. Yeah. Yeah. You need sexual education. Yeah. By the cuckold is different from cheating, guys. Cuckold is not cheating. I think you guys are not really getting the point. Cuckold is when daddy asks mommy to meet another boyfriend, and daddy watches or kind of like is aware of it. That's what daddy wants. And daddy and mommy love each other. That's cuckold. Okay? It's different from cheating. Cheating would be like mommy doesn't tell daddy and just, you know, fucks another guy. That's cheating. That's not love. But cuckold is different. They love each other. But also daddy enjoys mommy loving another guy. That's cuckold. Yeah. It's still bad. No, I don't. Honestly, like, I'm gonna be saying this. I don't think cuckold's that bad. If that's what you want, and if everybody's consenting to it, then that's fine. I think, you know, if that's your shit. You know, if you enjoy your wife having a boyfriend. Yeah. Some people might think it's sad. Some people might enjoy it. Do whatever the fuck you want, you know. Danny is a bottom. Yeah. The 3 of them are living together. Yeah. I think, you know, when I was younger, you know, I used to think those kind of relationships are not good. You know, I used to think in the very conservative, like very traditional terms of like one man, one girl, marry, and, you know, it's monogamy. They're faithful to their kids and family and each other. Then I became an adult and I realized that actually a lot of people can't keep that up. And that's not like what a lot of people are excited about after a few years of marriage. And to spice up and to make it interesting, they gotta do some other shit. And honestly, like for me, like now that I know a lot of like middle-aged people, I've talked to a lot of middle-aged people about like sex and marriage, and like I know their perspectives on life and marriage and stuff like that. I think it's better for them if like cuckold's their thing. I think it's better for them to do cuckold and ask their wife to do like have a boyfriend or some shit than for them to like hide their preferences and just live on a very unfulfilling sexual life, right? I think that's better, like if that's what makes you happy and if that's what keeps the relationship, then like go for it, because every relationship is different and everybody has different preferences. Some people like cuckold, some people like getting pegged. Actually, we had a whole discussion about getting pegged on the after show at patreon.com/DKDKTV the other day. Yeah. What does the GF think of this idea? Well, I'm not a cuckold, so I don't know. I never even fucking discussed this. But yeah. It's the world of cuckold is very, very fascinating for me. I think I understand what the appeal is. I definitely do understand what the appeal is. And honestly, like, it would be very interesting to try it out. I'm being very real. Like, I'm open to new experiences, so it would be very interesting to try it out, just like once maybe. But like, I've actually like, discovered like there's a huge ass cuckold community in Korea. I'm not even shitting you. Like, I came across this shit, while I was on the internet, and a lot of Korean men have extreme cuckold fetishes. I was very surprised, and there's a huge ass like cuckold community in Korea where like they're inviting other men into their bedrooms, and like men are watching their wives or girlfriends get fucked by some other person. No, I'm not shitting you. Like, this is not some minor shit. David will say that's never gonna happen. That's never happened. Yo, this shit, this community is fucking huge. It's huge. People use Twitter. Yeah. And I was thinking about like what makes it so that like I think Korea has way more cuckolds than America, because it's like a very big community here, and it just made me wonder what makes it so that there's a lot of cuckolds. And like my logical like explanation from my analysis is that because Korea is patriarchal and there's a lot of expectations on what the man must provide for the family, and like the man has to like lead and be the one that's in charge of shit. They kind of want to like let things go and lose control. And I think a lot of men like find joy in not having control, in a sense. So I think that's part of why there's so many cuckolds here. Adultery is not illegal. It used to be illegal, but it's not anymore. They banned that law. They got rid of that law a few years ago. So cuckolds are 100% legal. Yeah, you can do cuckolds all day and be illegal. It's 100% legal. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is it. Guys just want to let go of their control and their, I guess, expectations of being dominant. Wouldn't they be submissive too, though? Well, cuckolds are submissive in nature. I mean, you're like letting your girl get fucked by some other guy, some alpha male. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that definitely has a factor. Let me know if you guys have different opinions. Yeah. It's illegal in the US, really. I did not know about that. Yeah. Yeah, considering how much like people cheat in marriages in Korea, you know, cuckolds seem like a habit of cheating. Like I rather have cuckolds, a cuckold relationship than like a cheating relationship. Like if I was a cuckold, I'd rather have that than a cheating relationship. I think I would prefer that. You know what I mean? There's a difference. So it means they have good communication. It's very weird. Won't it make you jealous? I think that's the whole point, Maria. They want to be jealous. That's how they get off. Anyway, why did we get into talking about cuckolds? I don't know how he ended up here, but yeah. You want to witness the cheating? I don't really know. How does that conversation start? That's my biggest question. How do you start that conversation? Like, yeah, honey, I just kind of want to see you get fucked by some other man. I just really want to tell you, like, you'd be really hot if you get fucked by somebody else. How do you get into that conversation? Yeah. Okay, let's change the subject. Yeah, actually I gotta go now. But yeah, I probably gotta sleep. Yeah. Danny, are you looking for tips in order to try it yourself? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll ask next weekend. Could be you talk casually about trends about sex and stuff, and you ask her opinion. Like, how do you think about cuckolds? Yeah, that sounds yeah, that sounds about right. Like, yeah, what do you think about I heard pegging's really in. What do you think about like girls pegging their boyfriends? Yeah, thank you. I will watch the Paris Hilton documentary. I will also watch that Indian comedian. And as always, I will play my band's music for the outro so that you guys can go listen. Bye. Good night. Good night. Subscribe. Patreon.com/DKDKTV. Have a good weekend.
지나간 시간들이 찾아와 바래왔던 다짐은 쓰러져가고 나는 다시 한 번도
Good night. Good KSC, 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 Patreon.com, 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 DKDKTV, 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 subscribe, 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 like, share, subscribe, Patreon.com, 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 KST, 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 KST,